guys, today is February week 3 cash stuffing. I'm losing the daylight, so I'm going to try and do this really quickly before it gets dark, and then I need to try and run and find lights. So I hope you've had a fantastic week. I don't have shout outs today because I haven't had a minute to catch up with all my YouTube videos this week, but tonight I am building my IKEA everything, so that is literally all I'm doing, catching up with people, making a list of some more shout outs, which I will do next week. Another decision I've made is I'm going to not do the how-to videos that I was doing, just because when I was planning them, they are helpful, I guess, but I didn't really feel like I was enjoying them, and the point of this is for me to enjoy it. So where I weren't enjoying them, I'm just going to put them on hold for now. I might do them in the future, and I might also do some like tutorials on how I make some of the things I make for my channel, but I just want to concentrate on my Etsy shop, concentrate on keeping my consistency on my budget and cash stuffing, and then make sure I'm ready for all of the other things I do, like my markets and so on. I think I was just giving myself way too much to do, so I'm gonna step back on the how-to videos for now, but you're still gonna get my videos each week, and then I'll try and see what other things I can add which I enjoy sharing with you. So less of that, let's see what we've got to stuff. So out of my monthly wallet, if you are new, this is where I break up my month money into weeks because I get paid monthly. And then I make sure I've got all the right change as well for all of the different things that I try to get done each week. I find it just more interesting. Otherwise, I stuff everything at the beginning of the month and then I'm kind of like bored. And for me to be able to enjoy this and keep it consistent, I need to be able to enjoy it every week. That's how I feel anyway. I don't know if anybody else is out there who stuffs and feels like if you just do it all at the beginning of the month, yeah, it's done, but then it doesn't give me motivation to check in on myself. It doesn't give me motivation to make sure I'm not overspending. So yeah, so we've got that bit. I also need to get out of the joint our food money, and I'm so proud of myself. If you saw my check-in, I'm so proud of myself. I stuck within the money, and I'm feeling quite confident that I am going to be, oh man, sort that out in a minute, be quite confident that I'm going to be able to stay in budget. So we've got 2 weeks left. I've actually got quite a lot of shopping, but I'm going to put 80 in because that's what I've budgeted for this week, just in case something pops up. So 20, 40, 60, 80, and then I should have 20, 40, 60, 80 for the last week. For the last week of February, which I think is it's not even a full week of February either. It's kind of like a few days, but it's fine, because I really want to try and keep in with money going in when I get paid, because it used to be that the joint account pretty much ran on my partner's contribution, and then my one kind of like reimbursed our surplus, which we just don't have anymore because everything is so expensive. So we have to actually go when my money goes in. So end of the month, I've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 24, 40, 60. So 160 in 20s, 170, 80, 90. So that's 190, the 10s, 195, 200, 205, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 240. And then I have got 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have got £250 to stuff today. So let's get started. Oh, I'm always knocking stuff. Let's get started with my purse. Okay, so we've got food is 80. I'm going back to Aldi again tomorrow. I found a different Aldi. It's a little bit further than the one that I've been going to, but it had better food. It wasn't absolutely chaos in there. So I actually enjoyed going there, because that's what, it just stresses me out going to Aldi. But this one's a bit bigger. Yeah, and I actually enjoyed it. And I was saying to you last week that I get like mochas, and last time I went to Aldi, I got the Nescafe ones. Last time I went to Aldi, they didn't have their own ones. They had Nescafe ones. I didn't actually know that they did their own ones because they didn't have any, and they were at the same price as Tesco's. I think I've been talking about this last week, but I actually found their own ones this week, and it was like 80p. So I've just finished my Nescafe one, so I'm going to give them a go, and I'm hoping that I'm going to like them because they're ridiculously cheaper than the other ones I had. Anyway, so that is food. Petrol is 30. Got a bit of driving to do this week, so I'm more likely to use up. Oh, talking about the car. So as you all know, I saved my £5 savings challenge to have my tyres done. No, I didn't. I saved my £5 savings challenge to have my brakes done. When I don't drive my car very often. I think I drive it to go shopping, drop my daughter off, pick her up. That's pretty much it. Maybe go see friends once in a while as well. Sometimes they come to me. So anyway, but my brakes were done, but they sound awful. Like I haven't had them done, which is weird. So I've called them today, and they're going back. My car's going back on Monday for them to check what they did on the brakes and then double check in case it was something else. But when I had my service, they didn't say that my back brakes had any issue either. My car's quite new, and like I said, I don't drive it as often, so we've got to kind of find out why it's making a noise like metal on metal. So yeah, that's not gonna be fun because my car maintenance wallet is for my tyres. So let's hope there's no big unbudgeted spend, otherwise that's coming out of my emergency because it's not going to be cheap. Anyway, so petrol's got 30. Spending £20. Ooh, closed it. £20 in spending. £20 in eating out. Crafts doesn't get anything, and bank. If for any reason I don't use that eating out, and I have an overspending crafts, I might need to use it for that, but we will just see. But that is my purse all done. I'm ready. So next is sinking funds. So which sinking funds? I think it's in this one, my short term. So I pretty much, yeah, see that I only took £40 out of, oh sorry, you cannot see that. Just took £40 out of a fund for the go-kart, and I didn't take it out for, the theatre. I didn't think I did. Anyway, so these are all done. Clothing, beauty, stationery, health. No, it's in my long term, not this one. Sorry. My long term sinking funds, I am going to be putting car maintenance, got a little bit extra, so I'll be putting some in there, which is going to be £20, because it's more than likely going to have a big bill, which I don't want, but you know, what can we do? In emergency, I've got 255 if for any reason I need it, but brakes are so expensive. Amazon, Apple. So I want to start this one off. So I'm going to put 20 in Apple. So this is me saving for an iMac for my craft room. I say for my craft room, it's for everything. It's for my business, it's for Etsy, it's for just everything that I do. I do a lot on the computer. At the moment I'm using a laptop that me and my partner share, which is fantastic, to be fair. It's a really good laptop, but I would like something for myself. And my daughter's going to start doing homework and stuff, and she could use it and so on. So anyway, it's going to take me ages because they're about £1,600, I think it is. There's a cheaper one, but the better one is about £1,600. So a long road for that one. Yeah, so anyway, that is my long-term sinking funds done. So now savings challenges. So let's get the car one. I think I'm I feel a little bit close today. Let's have a look. So I'm going to do car number 8 and number 3. Yes. So going the wrong way. 8 and then 3. Some of you might have seen that I am trying to put stuff on TikTok. I'm really bad at it, and considering it's pretty much my generation of people who do social media like that, I've really been bad at social media of all kinds, like literally my whole life. I really need to work on it. £8 for the £8 one. So yeah, if you are on TikTok, you can go and have a look at my really badly made videos. Budget with Sas is the TikTok. I'll find the sticker in a minute. If you want to go and have a giggle. at the recordings and stuff, but it's about trying, isn't it? So we've got a flower one and a polka dot. So that one. So yeah, at the moment, all I'm doing is like editing my normal videos and speeding them up and put music on them for TikTok. But I do need to try and make like TikTok own ones. It's just another thing. Like I said, I need to stop giving myself too many things to do. So we shall see how it goes. Right, let's tick these 3. I think I missed one. Oh, it's too much change. Did I do that right? Bear with me. Where did I just put them? I think 8 is missing some money. Yeah. 8 has only got £1 in it. £8, not £6. Right. That's all fixed now. Oh, stick, please. Right. Sorry about that. So that's 3 and 8 all filled in. Let it dry. We're getting there. Considering I've got quite a long while, I'm not too bothered. We're getting there slowly. I did have the car company. I have a Renault, so I had Renault ring me and ask if I wanted to get a new car. I was like, no, thank you. I'll just be buying this one at some point. I'll be just buying this one in September. But thank you. Trying to get off the phone because try and sell it one and I'll be getting too excited. And I was like, nope, not spending any more money on it. Anyway, so that is that savings challenge. Sorry, it's a little bit bouncy. Okay, so that's that savings challenge. So now it's the savings challenge binder, which has got, so this one was for my sewing class if you're new. I've taken a break just so I can get on top of everything. But I'll be going back on the 6th of March. Yeah, the first week of March. So then that will be empty and be ready to go again. Birthday one's fully funded. I do need to move that. Actually, let's do it now. Move it into birthday and then clean that off. Which is short-term single funds. Yeah, and then, yeah, I need to then start it again for my partner's birthday. So that's the 250 goes into birthday for my daughters, and start booking stuff and buying stuff now it's out of here, and I will give that a clean off. I'm putting some money in my set £5 savings challenge today, as I've got some vibes. So we are putting in 15. 1, 2, 3. That's right. So get the stickers. Ooh, a bit lopsided. And this hasn't really got a plan just yet, but when I start getting closer to it being full, then I will think about what I'm going to use this one for. So at the moment, these are all my savings challenges, but what I want to be doing, I've got some money in stationery, is go onto Etsy and order some new savings challenges from some other Etsy shops. I've got a few that I like, but I just need to, I might even do it tonight in bed, you know, just spend my stationery, I give myself the budget and then buy some bits. So yeah, so £5 savings challenge, I've got 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. £45 in there already. Wow, that's actually quite a lot. So chuffed with that. Oh. I was going to ask actually, does anybody want me to put these see-through windows with nothing on them, just the holes, on my Etsy shop? I've had one person ask for them. I've done them like a separate order, and then I've had somebody say that they prefer these. So if you do, you just want clear ones, look like for me, like I've got, and then just put saving challenge in. Drop me a comment and I'll put them on my shop. I'm happy to do that. But anyway, so I've got the Christmas fund next, and I want to do one whole bubble. Is it one whole bubble? Yeah, £30. One whole bubble. My bad. Colouring. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So in my Christmas fund now, I've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 90. £90. I'm so chuffed with, because I want to try and fill this by December. Because if you are new and you haven't watched any of my old videos or you missed it, I used to do park vouchers, which used to be a direct debit for 10 months of the year. And then in October, they'd send you all of the vouchers for you to buy things in the high street shops, like Argos and stuff like that. And I did that since my daughter was little, just so then it just made life easier. And I buying everything for her for Argos and stuff anyway, so it was simple. But now that she's bigger, I found it a bit difficult to get her what she wants from those vouchers. So that's why I've changed this year to a Christmas fund. So this is the first time in probably about 5 or 6 years that I have not got my park vouchers to fall back on, which is really weird, but I'm sure it's going to be perfectly fine. Anyway, so now I've got a penny saving challenge, and literally it's getting so dark in here. So penny saving challenge, I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 9, 40. £9.40. It's actually quite a lot. So yeah, so let's colour some more in. So £9.40 minus £3.43. Get rid of a few of these threes. Minus £3.41. It gives me £2.56. Do I have that? Yes, and I have £2.56. That was 3 today, but I'm actually sailing through some of these big ones quite quickly. I think once I get up to like in the mid 2s, I think it's just going to be quick. It's just taking its time because I'm obviously using these £3 ones up. But yeah, I think a couple of months of getting through these 3s, and then I'm going to sail through, and I'll definitely be there by September. So this penny saving challenge, because it's near enough £700, is also going towards my car balloon payment. So yeah, that will be for that. Nicely dried now, and I'll be popping those in there. And that is all of my cash stuffing for this week. So, oh God, I'm really bouncy on my screen, my camera today. That's everything. Thank you all for watching. If you are new and you've got to the end, please consider subscribing, liking and commenting on the video. I really appreciate every single one of you. And I'm nearly at 900 subscribers. Absolutely crazy. So thank you all so much, which means I better get on to my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So I've got it ready and there's no delay. The moment I hit it, we can just do it. So let's do that. I'll get on it. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you really soon. See you later. Bye.